This is a time, things are changing quickly. The globalists are running into a brick wall right now. So it's similar to what happened in 2008 when they quickly retreated from their globalism because of circumstances of the financial crisis. And they're going to start doing the same thing now. But when will it ever be a time? I'm asking you a question. When will it ever be a time that we ought to take a page out of the leftist, the take advantage of a crisis manual, that we would take a page out of their take advantage of a crisis manual that they use and take advantage right now to save America? Well, it would take all of us waking up at the same time and uniting under a flag that the deconstructionalists have managed to make a source of divide, along with all the other sources of division: religion, color, sex, everything they have used as a source of division for the American people that are on the right. Everything. And we have fallen prey to that because we've allowed ourselves to fall prey to that. There's only one way we can win this, and that is unite. There isn't any other way. And why we are suffering, why the left is suffering through the retreat of their globalism a bit, is a time to take advantage of it. But will we do it? No, because not everybody's going to wake up at the same time. It is hard to get it out to the masses. It is time for us to unite, stand on the cornerstone of Jesus Christ. We need to unite as Christians. Look, we can't get everybody to unite, but there's a whole lot of Christians, to the tune of about 65, 80 million. We don't need 65 or 80 million in that range. We don't need that. We only need 1 or 2 million to unite. We need people to unite. We need to come together, and we need to go to Washington and say, yes, we're not here in any kind of violence. We don't want to even dirty the streets. We're going to keep things clean. We're going to go. We just want to go through the halls of Congress. Everybody there has their own representative. They already got invites from their representatives. We're going to go to the halls of Congress. I'm going to go into their offices. And we just want to voice our thoughts and opinion about what's got to happen. See, the people have to rise up. We have the Larry Finks and the Bill Gates and the Klaus Schwabs, the Great Reset, the Janet Yellens, the IMF, those kinds of people around the country that need to continue to deconstruct. They got to get rid of everything. Deconstruction is an important part of Marxism. You can't have a Marxist regime unless you go through a deconstruction period, unless you go through a divide and conquer period, unless you go through a propaganda machine. We've got all of that. We've got the propaganda, the state-run media. They've got that. That's number one. Now they're going through deconstruction. They've done an amazing job. They are dividing and dividing and dividing, and then they're dividing all the divisions even smaller so that no one can unite and rise up. That's the only reason, because they know the one who unites and rise up is going to win. And if they divide small enough, then they eliminate the risk. It's risk management. They eliminate the risk of a rising up. I'm not talking about any violence. I'm not talking about literally bearing arms. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just taking a stroll down the center of Washington or doing something locally. But it can't be done without everyone uniting on the cornerstone of Christ. We have an amazing uniting force. It's called the blood of Calvary. And if we as Christians can't unite on that, then we don't deserve to ever unite. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.